Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Jackie, and as the title may suggest, I'm going to be picking out some everyday makeup items today. I'm not doing a strict project pan. Sorry, I've just realised I've got makeup or something all over my laptop. Great. Yeah, I'm not going to do a strict project pan. I think I've done my inventory. It's very difficult because I know it's like mid-November now, 17th of November today. You'll probably be seeing this in the future. And it's like, what do you do for the best? So I do actually have my weighing scales here for my items. And I guess I could just do like a light project pan ready for end of December when I think about bigger project pans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out some items that I think I'm going to get the most use out of over the next few weeks, and I'll weigh them. I'll probably weigh them off camera. So I'll pick the items now, weigh them, write it all down, and then show you on my sheet. And yeah, we can just go from there. So let's start with the basics. So in terms of primer, I've got two that I'm so close to. I don't know if you can see on the Fenty, it's also been laying down, but I think it's to about here. The bottle probably weighs quite a lot itself. It's a really nice primer, actually. This is the Fenty Beauty Soft Silk Pro Filter, and I would repurchase this. And they've also got this e.l.f. Sticky one. What's it called? Power Grip Sticky. That's not the technical term. So yeah, so I think I'll put these two in because I like to use two different ones. So that's it primers wise. And then I've also got, it's not really a makeup item, but I'm going to add this lash serum in because I've been using this. I forget to use it. I want to put items in here to remind myself as well to use them. So that's that. I've got my MCO Beauty Overnight Mask, which I'm going to commit to using more. And then in terms of these, I've got this light medium L'Oreal tinted serum. It's pretty janky, but I don't think there's much left in there. I don't like this brow gel, so I'm going to try and use up this. I don't know. To me, it looks like a really bad glare, but I think when I watch it back, it's not that bad. But yeah, this is just a sun-kissed brow gel from Home Bargains. In terms of a foundation, let me get this actual thing out rather than you seeing my double chins looking over. So powder, definitely. I know I just said foundation, but basically powder will be this Stila one. I have actually hit pan, but I would like to hit pan more. So you can see there I have, can you see? There we go. I have hit pan already quite considerably, but I want to continue that. I do really like this MCO Beauty concealer, so I'll carry on with that. And then I'll add in a foundation. I really like this one, actually. This is a collection, Hydra Boost. So I'll add that because, you know, I don't want to just have to have one thing. Setting spray will be this one. This is the Lacura Illuminate setting spray. I have got a backup of this, but put that in because she's nearly done. And then in terms of lipsticks or oils or balms, I've already got that balm in there. Things I will still use stuff randomly. Like I'm not only using those products, they're just ones that I'm conscious of. So I do like this Fenty gloss. This is in Fussy. I'll add that in. I do really like this Bobbi Brown. And because we're coming into winter, I might use, this is new actually, this is a Body Collection Sangria one. And then lip oils and stuff I'll probably pull out as and when I need to. And then excuse the, oh no, these are now stuck. That's not a very good idea. Okay, so there's a lot going on in this. This is my smaller palettes. Now, I do really like this Revolution one, so I'll add that in. I really like this Troublemaker one. I use that whilst I was away, and I really like this Huda Beauty one, so I'll also use that. And then I think that's enough for sort of ones for everyday-ish type usage, and then blushes and highlights. So I love these. These are my two Shein or She Glam. One is in Love Cake, the other one is in On Point. Really like those. And yeah, I think that's it really. I didn't really used to use cream products, but I really like those now. A highlighter I haven't included. Oh, there they are. I've separated everything out now. I can't find anything. I am just going to go with this Shein one because, again, it's good. And then perfume, I'll just grab as I feel like. So yeah, I still feel like that's a good starting point. So we've got quite a few products in there. I can just keep these to the side and consciously reach for those. So let me weigh everything and then I will come back to you. Okay, guys, so I've done my list here, as you can see, and the weights of everything. So the weights are them obviously in their packaging. What I didn't actually think about and was quite interesting, so it's probably not that interesting, but I found it quite interesting, is like this lipstick, for example, is, God, it's so small, 3.6 grams of product, whereas the whole packaging actually weighed with everything 24 grams. So that's something to take into consideration. The Bobbi Brown one's ridiculous because the packaging is so heavy. It actually has 4.5 grams of product, but in the with the packaging it's 46 grams. So you're never going to really know how much product you're using. I suppose once I get to the end, of which there's still loads, as you can see. Why I really struggle, there we go, to do this. There's loads of product in there. I've hardly used it. It still smells so good. It smells like pure cocoa butter. So yeah, so that's the list. I've weighed everything and I'll look at the end of December, I guess, for those particular products and see where we're at. And then yeah, that's sorry guys, I stopped sharing and then it stopped the whole recording. I just thought it would stop sharing my screen. So yeah, so that's at that. A very small place to start. But everyone's got to start somewhere, right? So I'll see how I go. It's just a tester. Obviously there's going to be stuff I'm using up. I'm also going to be using stuff that's not in there, that's part of my current collection. But I just want to try and see what I think of it, how I find it. Do I find it too much like hard work? Am I just going to go through and review my collection in a month's time, 3 months' time, 6 months' time, whatever it might be, and see where I've got? I like the inventory. I'm going to keep that up. And yeah, hopefully my empties drawer will become more full than my purchases drawer. My husband and I are in a situation where we really need to now focus on what we're spending. We're not destitute by any means, but things are changing. Things are becoming more expensive. We're redoing our mortgage next year. That will be due in about May. So the mortgage company is going to be on me about March time, I should imagine, March, April. So yeah, so I really am conscious of spending. I use my credit card quite a lot over the weekend, which isn't ideal. But yeah, so that's that. It's not really relevant to this video, but yeah, I've seen some budgeting ones. I know how to do that myself. Like I don't need help with that. But the spreadsheet that I've used, that I've shared on a few videos now, I will share with you guys the link. It is chargeable. It's £5, not to me. Someone else did it. I can't take credit. I'm good with spreadsheets. Sometimes it's hard to know where to start, and based on the money I have wasted over the years on things, even just stuff I've thrown away, let alone all the stuff sitting here that I'm looking at. So yeah, there's a lot. So yeah, we shall see. So we call this my mini project pan, and I will check in probably at the end of November to see where we're at. I can do some weights of things again just to see. We've got, what are we, 2 weeks left of about 2 weeks. Well, actually, gosh, just over a week of November. That's scary, isn't it? So yeah, so I'll do that then. And I'm waffling now because I don't really know what to say. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Every subscription I get just means the world to me. Every comment is so nice, so lovely, a lovely community that we're building here. So yeah, please let me know. Have you done a project pan? Would you do a project pan? And how would you go about it? Because any advice is welcome. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.